Cavs' defensive struggles exposed in Game 1 loss to Pacers. Cleveland, Ohio. The Cleveland Cavaliers have been riding high as the top offensive team throughout the 2024-25 season, but their defensive identity took a serious hit in Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Semifinals against the Indiana Pacers. What was supposed to be a showcase of their defensive prowess turned into a 121-112 loss, leaving fans and analysts alike scratching their heads at the fundamental breakdowns and lack of discipline on the court. The numbers paint a troubling picture. As highlighted in the latest episode of the Wine and Gold Talk podcast, the Cavs contested only 30 of the 83 shots taken by the Pacers. That's a staggering statistic that raises eyebrows. To put it in perspective, the Cavaliers managed to contest just 14 of the 36 three-point attempts by Indiana. This lack of defensive pressure allowed the Pacers to find their rhythm, leading to an impressive 52.8% shooting from beyond the arc, with 19 successful three-pointers. But it wasn't just about the numbers, it was about the visible confusion on the court. The Cavaliers struggled to adapt to Indiana's 5-out offensive strategy, which left them overcommitting on defense. As Ethan Sands pointed out, players were often seen looking around in confusion, trying to figure out who was supposed to guard whom. This lack of communication and awareness was evident from the very first minutes of the game. Ashley Bastock noted, "They looked terrible on that end of the floor. They were falling for pump fakes, out of position, and getting beat off the dribble." While some might chalk up Indiana's hot shooting to luck, Chris Fedor argued that the Cavaliers' defensive lapses played a significant role. "Your defense plays a part in that. Your closeouts, your overhelping, your discipline, it all matters," he emphasized. The idea that the Pacers simply had an off-the-charts shooting night doesn't hold water when you consider the number of uncontested shots they were able to take. The Pacers' offensive strategy is designed to exploit defensive weaknesses, and they did just that against the Cavs. With their fast pace and 5 shooters spread across the perimeter, they forced Cleveland into tough decisions. When the Cavaliers overcommitted on drives, players like Aaron Nesmith and Andrew Nembhard capitalized with open three-point shots. Fedor remarked, "This team makes you pay for every little mistake. They stress your defense in a way that some other teams can't." For the Cavaliers to turn this series around, they need to make some serious defensive adjustments. Rethinking their switching strategy against Indiana's offense is crucial. They must improve their closeouts, maintain better discipline in help situations, and find ways to disrupt the Pacers' offensive rhythm. Most importantly, they need to rediscover the defensive identity that helped them secure the top seed in the Eastern Conference. If they continue to allow Indiana to shoot freely and get comfortable looks, this series could end up being much shorter than anyone in Cleveland anticipated. As Game 2 approaches, fans will be watching closely to see if this defensive debacle was just a one-time slip-up or a sign of deeper issues that could threaten the Cavaliers' championship dreams. Will they bounce back, or will the Pacers continue to exploit their weaknesses? Only time will tell.